Welcome, Scorpio, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is April the 29th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a bi-weekly astrological reading for the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, if you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Okay, I've recently added something new here to this process for you to enjoy. Okay, I'd really like you to interact with us. Okay, as I'm reading, if you guys see something in the crystal ball, comment down below. Feel free to timestamp it. All of these wonderful things. Okay, Scorpio. So first thing first, there's changes coming in for you here. Okay, so changes are coming in. Very soon. Very soon here. Changes that are brought apart by your own action. Okay, these are positive changes. You guys are going to be removing yourself from negative things, from negative activities. Okay, negative people as well. Okay, people who drain your time, people who drain your money. Also, you guys, because there is particular somebody in your environment who I think is perhaps borrowing money from you or something like that. Okay. Also, you could be borrowing money from somebody else. Okay. Money is going to be growing, though. An investment that you've recently made is going to be paying off. Okay. There's going to be income coming in for you. Okay. This is very soon. Now, I do have this no card here. Which is indicating to me, you guys, that at the current moment, okay, things aren't exactly where it is that you want them to be, okay? Some of you guys are going to be applying for a new job here, okay, a little bit further away from where you're currently located, okay, but I do get a sense that there's going to be some more money coming in as a result of that, okay, and it's going to help sort of alleviate some of these financial constraints that you've had recently, okay. Also, you guys, I get the sensation some of you guys might be hiring someone as well who's going to be working underneath you from a career point of view. Okay, romantic feelings. Okay, there's going to be somebody new who's going to be coming into your life. Okay, that you're feeling attractive to. Okay, this person has very dark eyes. Okay. And they're kind of like, they're kind of luring you in here a little bit, okay? And with this, you deserve love. You guys might be helping somebody else here meet love. So in terms of playing matchmaker a little bit here, matchmaker, you guys, I get the sensation, I was just kind of hearing this like big tractor type noise, okay? There's going to be a big vehicle that's coming to you. Something to do with that. Big tires is kind of what I'm seeing on them. Okay, let me just get a few tarot cards. Okay, you guys, so, oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Scorpio. Okay. So I have here the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. This is a married pair. Okay. Justice is out here. This is a legal marriage here. Okay. You guys, justice is neither in the reverse position nor the upright position. She fell face up as is. So she's currently in a neutral. Okay. There's two people right now that aren't really talking to each other, that are kind of avoiding each other. These are two people in a marriage type scenario as well. Scorpio, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody that you know, somebody in your environment could be getting a divorce, okay? This could also be issues with your parents as well. So like seeing this kind of happen, there's a separation here, potentially. Also, you guys, this could be seeing a couple getting married after having dealt with a death or having dealt with a separation of some sort, like a second wedding. Okay, I'm seeing one in which there's a lot of children involved on both sides of this. This is one big blended family here, is what I'm kind of picking up on. In this, and it's growing. Okay, I get the sensation, you guys, there's going to be some pregnancy announcements here that are going to be coming up in the near future. Okay, two weddings happening for you guys also in the near future, and these weddings are very close to you. Okay, this is happening very soon. So this could be two of your children getting married kind of at the same time, and justice is here excuse me, justice is here in this neutral position, okay, trying to balance everything out, okay. Also, a very busy time for you here, Scorpio, very, very busy time. It's asking you to remember to take a little bit of time for yourself. You deserve love. You deserve self-love, okay. Take a moment to meditate, a moment to sort of smell the roses here, is what I'm saying, okay, because I get the sensation here, Scorpio, that there's going to be a lot of stress put onto your shoulders here in the near future, okay. And it's not all bad stress. It's not all negative. It's just a lot of um, demands, a lot of obligations, okay, is what I'm kind of picking up on here. Just a lot of people requiring of your time and energy. And it's time and energy that you don't always have to give, okay. Scorpio, you're very energetic at this time, okay. You're ready to go. I think the winter kind of made you feel you got a little bit of cabin fever is what I'm trying to say here in the wintertime. Like you felt just locked inside of the house and you were really ready for the spring energy, okay? And you spent a lot of time kind of charging your batteries here, getting yourself all sort of ready for the season, okay? But you weren't quite prepared, is what I'm kind of picking up on. Just like you had prepared yourself, but not to this level, right? Like there's so much, right? And people are constantly adding on to your plate, okay? It's like, okay, Scorpio, like you've become a wedding planner here, you've become a therapist between two people, um, you've become a best friend, you've become a full-time employee, you've become a business owner, like you've become the mother of children. You have all of a sudden you're mothering other people's children, and you have this other parent that you have to co-parent with. You know, there's grandkids on the way. Like it's a lot of energy. It's almost chaotic, and it's reminding us here, like to kind of take those moments to ourselves, take those breathers. Okay, know when to say no. Is like when enough is enough. Okay, you have to give yourself time to kind of to fill those cups back up. Like I'm surprised Temperance isn't out here. But yeah, Scorpio, you have to give yourself time to sort of rekindle things a little bit here, okay? I'm seeing a bathtub as well. Where like maybe some of you guys are buying a bathtub and it's an oversized one, so it's going to be very, very comfortable, possibly large enough to fit two people, okay? Or a hot tub perhaps is something that you guys may be considering getting, and it's something for yourselves in which you guys can kind of take that moment to sort of relax here and kick back, and spend some time in your romantic connections, okay? And for some of you guys, there are multiple romantic connections, and you and your partner are both aware of that, and you guys are currently exploring that aspects of yourselves, okay? In which, like, not necessarily wanting to be tied down or committed, and maybe this is why this justice is turning out here, is because you guys are in a legal marriage, like a common law marriage type thing, right? Where you guys are living together, and finances are intertwined, okay? And vehicles and properties and all of these things are intertwined, but you guys aren't necessarily together, right? And like you deserve love. You're kind of reconnecting. You're reconnecting with what it is that you love about yourself, right? Because I get a sensation that a period of time has gone by where you accepted things at status quo. And this could have been in a partnership. I get the sensations like many of you guys have recently left a partnership behind, okay? And that was difficult to do, okay? There was some real heartbreak associated with that separation. And through that process, though, okay, like you're reconnecting with oneself, you're reconnecting with nature as well, Scorpio. Many of you guys are very natural, very, very loving of nature, okay? Like going for nature walks, going for hikes, anything that you can do, okay, to get yourself out of negative thinking is going to be very, very important at this time, okay? Because I do get the sensation here, the full moon is out, you guys, and you guys are like, you're a water sign, okay? So naturally, okay, you're ruled by the moon, okay? And your intuition is all like part of this as well, right? And so you get really caught up in moments of your cycle, okay, where you're suspicious of other people, okay, particularly partners. Scorpio, a lot of you guys are exhibiting some or dealing with somebody, okay, who's exhibiting some really jealous behaviors. Also a possessiveness as well, you guys. That there could be this kind of incidence where two people are like, well, this is mine and this is mine and this is mine. And there's a selfish aspect to this, right, on both sides of this that you're dealing with, right? But again, there's an understanding in this partnership that you guys are like this, okay? And then it's like, well, this is mine and this is yours, okay? You guys, this could be indicating to me as well a prenuptial agreement where perhaps somebody has a lot of finances here. Yeah, so a lot of finances at stake, and signing this prenuptial agreement, kind of protecting those assets. And there could be some disagreements here with this no card, where people are like, where either he or she is saying, no, I don't want to sign this prenuptial agreement. Is there no element of trust here, right? And there's a lot of pressure from family, especially when this money is generational money, inheritance issues. Some of you guys are going to be dealing with inheritances coming in the near future here, okay? And there's going to be a lot of money being exchanged, a lot of money moving hand to hand, okay? So it's very important at this time, Scorpio, that just like in replenishing yourself and your own energy, okay, you take some time to sort of dedicate your energy to your finances, paying attention to the books, the expenses, and this is also allocating funds, okay? Some of you guys are going to be in a position of lending to others, okay? This could be lending a sum of money to somebody, or this could be like working in like in a mortgage or a lending institution, this sort of indication, okay, or working in a bank. Some of you guys are going to be working in a bank, this sort of thing, okay. But yeah, like I do see forward movement ultimately, and it's kind of like, again, it's like it's leaping, taking a leap of faith. Okay, so something is asking for you to trust this. Okay, even though things may not seem obvious at the moment. Okay, because that's what I get the sensation of here. Is this no card is kind of like we don't see things for how they are currently at the moment or how they're supposed to be, because we expect them to be this way by this time. Okay, but what's going to happen is that like I get the sensation that things kind of pulled back, move slow, kind of retrograde energy, okay, and getting into this kind of very, very quick moving, moving forward, where all of us, like it's kind of like you go from having very little to do to having a huge amount of details on your plate. Yeah, I'm seeing a plate that's just filled to the brim. Okay, I'm seeing paper, and things are just a little bit disorganized and chaotic here. Okay, like things are stacking up, and and this doesn't mean that bills aren't getting paid. They are. It's just that they're getting like in the stack of paper, okay, some of the important things are getting lost amongst the unimportant things, okay. So there's a real need to prioritize, okay. Develop a filing system now, Scorpio, that really works for you, okay. So some of you guys are going to be meeting with some sort of coach, a business coach, a finance coach, okay. Or you guys are watching television shows like the Gail Vaz Oxlave or whatever her name is, who like money does like the Money Matters, whatever her shows are, watching something like this, okay, and trying to implement those practices into this, okay, particularly now as finances increase, okay, and there is going to be some transacting of properties here, okay, so selling, you guys, this could also be making some changes to deeds or titleship on property, okay, also, you guys, this could be dealing with liens, lenders, okay, some of you guys are going to be moving away from working with a lender into an independent ownership, a sole proprietorship, okay, this sort of thing, okay, and it's as that transition occurs, okay, there's going to be a few things that you really need to pay attention to. Pay attention to the fine detail. Some of you guys are going to be requiring a magnifying glass to do so, okay, and really looking at that fine print here, and understanding the full meaning of it, especially from a legal point of view, okay. We do have justice here, and she's in the crown of your reading, just kind of indicating to me as well, you guys consult professionals, right? And this is what I see happening. Also, you guys, this is going to be a very very shrewd investments, okay? Investing in different things, okay? Things that you didn't expect investing from. I see money coming from multiple multiple resources, multiple resource pools from you guys, okay, multiple streams as well. Some of you guys are doing something in the public eye that's going to be paying off for you in a financial point of view, okay. Some of you guys are going to be receiving a recommendation, okay, from somebody who's well known, okay, who's going to be drawing in money towards you, okay. Yeah, and like I said, okay, there's a risk of overspending here, and it's overspending on leisure items or leisure time, okay? And again, this is getting mixed up in this whole big stack of papers that you have going on here, okay? So again, you guys, this is kind of indicating to me, finance-wise, it's really important to be organized now, okay? Because I get the sensation that stack of papers is very thin at the moment. Okay, there's papers, but it's not that much. But soon, okay, and probably by the end of this cycle, okay, which to me is kind of like a half year type cycle, this pile of paper is going to be stacked up really high. You're going to need an accountant, okay, and you're going to almost need a money manager, or somebody who understands business administration on a higher level, okay, who's going to coach you, who's going to lead you through. This process, okay? So Scorpio, some of you guys are going to be like stepping up here into a big role, like perhaps a CEO role is kind of ahead for you. And this is kind of for a younger Scorpio right now, I think, who's dealing in a situation where she's feeling very oppressed in her environment, in her family, excuse me. This person plays the piano, okay? But is feeling very oppressed in her environment, okay, and she's going to succeed in doing something very different, very opposing to her current environment, okay, and is going to reach the top status here, like CEO. Yeah, this sort of thing, okay, and this could be of her own business as well, right? And I am getting the sensation as well, like a real like somebody with an Asian background of some sort, okay. Yeah, who's again feeling pressured here, pressure to succeed, okay, pressure to do well, as you know, like, and like her parents are pressuring her for this, okay, but not as much as she's pressuring herself, okay. It's all funneling down to her, okay. And the thing is, it's like she's being funneled to do this certain thing, and all of a sudden, at the last minute, it's going to take a tangent. It's going to go off and it's going to do this thing, and it's going to be very, very successful. It's going to take off. It's going to hit. You guys, this could be something going viral as well, as what I'm picking up on here, right? Yeah. So, like I said, you guys, issues are going to be coming up in your job. In your job arenas. Just this is issues with management, probably. Scorpio, you don't tend to like authority too much. So there could be just a few minor issues of not really enjoying your manager or what your manager has to say. Perhaps there's an issue with scheduling as well. The shifts that you're being offered, perhaps they're not enough, perhaps they're too much. Saying no. Some of you guys are going to be leaving behind this position. Some of you guys are going to be moving into new jobs, looking for new jobs. Or some of you guys are just going to be like not working altogether, okay, and pursuing business a little bit more ambitiously, because again, Scorpio, along with this huge stack of paper, okay, you have a plate in which you guys have family obligations, you guys have social obligations, you guys have personal goals, okay, a bucket list of items that you guys are trying to achieve here, okay. So there's going to be a real need here for you to sort of filter things against your cloth, okay? What is it that you want to happen in your life, okay? In this next 6 months, okay, this season is going to open your eyes to different possibilities, okay? Just in regards to, I think, the milestones that you reached this year, okay, I think were beyond your reach, or beyond, like you thought this was like maybe a few years more down the road. Like I'm getting the number 5 strongly here, okay? But 3 to 5 years is what I'm picking up on here. You thought you would be in this position, and it's like all of a sudden it kind of happens this year for you, okay? Making you reevaluate things, right? And again, this no card, you're now the Queen of Swords, okay? She's in a position to say no. She can pick, she can choose, right? What it is that she wants. So this is a very empowered energy here, Scorpio. You being at the helm of this, okay? You being in control of your own destiny, okay? And you deciding what it is that you want, okay? And I'm just getting the sensation that many of you guys are just not wanting the obligation of going to work. You don't want a boss to answer to, okay? You don't want like you want the freedom to do what you want with the money that comes with it, right? And as money increases, okay, that becomes more and more possible for you to do, okay? But again, you guys, I'm getting the real sensation of you must be very, very careful on how you manage your expenses, okay? If what you guys want, okay, is true freedom away from the everyday demands of work and all of these different things, okay, that it is possible. And like I said, you guys, there's this 3 to 5 year timeline, and I see it happening quicker. Yeah, I see it happening much quicker here, okay, just because there is like you guys are reconnecting with your faith, okay, the things that you believe in, okay, your spirituality. Perhaps some of you guys are like reconnecting with elders in your family, okay, or your family tradition, okay, connecting with your family tradition, or like members of your family from your youth or your childhood. And you guys, this isn't just your physical family. This is also your soul family, your soul tribe, okay? So souls that you've known for this time, okay? And through this, okay, you're reevaluating. Like this is you're reevaluating everything, okay? But you're really like, okay, well, what do you want in the future is this type of thing, right? And it's reconnecting with these people that's reminding you of your inner child and what it is that you've always wanted. Okay. Yeah, new job. New job, okay, the Eight of Pentacles full up in the face up position, upright, okay. This is very, very strong energy indicating to me that you guys' new job is coming. Lots and lots of work, lots and lots of labor, okay, is what I'm picking up on here in this Scorpio for you. But as promised, okay, you guys, listen, I have the 8, the 10, and the 6 of Pentacles, okay, you guys, money is coming in. Money is exchanging hands here, okay? We see this exchanging hands. You guys, this is a further indication of lending, okay? But I see this as paying off debts, okay? Living debt-free, okay? And in that, being able to not have to rely on a job, okay? Because things are just a little bit easier now to manage financially, okay? Again, investments paying off. Some of you guys are going to be making an investment in something really weird, something strange. It's going to pay off in a huge way, okay? It's kind of like the first person who would have invested in like the internet or something like that, okay? And in its infancy stages, it sounded like a crackpot scheme. Now that person is laughing and they are a millionaire, and they never have to work again in their life, okay, Scorpio? So some of you guys are going to be tapping in to that type of energy, okay, and that type of earning potential here, because the 10, 8, 6 of Pentacles, you guys, there's absolutely opportunities to do everything that you want to do and then some. Yeah, so just counting up here. The 24 Pentacles. So again, you guys, just concluding here on the 6 of Pentacles, indicating to me that like absolutely finances are going to be balanced, but it's also, you guys, a further sign of reconciliation, reconciling the books, okay, working with accountants. The scales of justice here are twice. Seek professional consultation, okay? And I see you guys doing that. I see you guys doing that. Some of you guys are going to be on a television show doing that, okay? Because there's this aspect of reality television where somebody's coming in, okay, and they're going through that pile of paper, okay, and it's kind of like that show with that money manager woman, that money Nazi. And don't get me wrong, her ideas are good, but she's a money Nazi, right? And it's like, it's that type of thing, right? Because it's like, okay, make sacrifices now, okay, so that we can gain more later, okay? But like I said, I see this being really unexpected to you. This is coming sooner than you think, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? And I'm getting the emphasis of now, like now is the time, like no is almost now. It's just missing a W. Do you know what I mean? And in this leap, it's like, here's the W, right? It's like it's sooner than you think, right? And money's coming in, money's coming your way, okay? You guys are going to have a lot of visitors, okay? A lot of interest through social media as well. Some of you guys are building a social media thing, which is where I said, you know, something could be going viral, okay? Or you become very well known, in which people again are seeking you, okay? A lot of Google review searches, popping up, okay, with your name or your business or your location, right? And it's like this, and the divine is pointing people towards you, this, you know, this divine energy, it's like moving towards the calmer waters, okay, but she's leading the way. So something is near water here, okay, and it's again, it's a place where people want to come to, okay, and to me, somebody who's very, very well known, okay, possibly like a famous person, or famous on some level, okay. This might not be in terms of like celebrity. It could very well be for some of you, and for some of you it is, in a few different ways, okay. There's 3 people with 3 different celebrities who are helping these businesses grow, and they're all Scorpios in different ways, okay. But they're using their voice, they're using their market of people, their network of people, okay. Perhaps they're shooting a video, with you in it, or like you're on their property, or they're on your property, something like this, okay, and they're promoting this for you, okay. So continue to visualize these things, okay, if this is what you want, and I do believe that this is what you want, right? Like, because you're really trying to visualize right now, okay, on bringing all of this together for yourself, okay. Traveling, some of you guys are going on a trip here. There's a Cancer and a Leo involved, as well, okay, or perhaps a Cancer and a Leo are coming to visit you here in the near future. Unexpected gifts, unexpected visitors, okay. Some not so good, you guys. I'm seeing a raccoon problem for some of you guys. And it's not a problem, it's just like raccoons are hanging around, and perhaps they're a little bit more aggressive than you anticipated, or perhaps you get frightened by a raccoon walking down a road. You don't expect it, or something like this, okay, or some sort of vermin, okay, that's going to be requiring an exterminator, or not an exterminator, but just somebody who deals with wildlife, okay, to like remove it from the premises type thing. It's not a big deal. It doesn't do any damage, but it's a problem, okay, that is going to be addressed this year. Again, and with the Justice and the 6 of Pentacles, okay, don't try to do it on your own. Get professional help. Allow the professionals to do their job so that they may do your job. Okay, the 10 of Wands and the Strength card here, you guys. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overexert yourself. Okay, be sure to replenish your energy. Okay, a lot of you guys, because you're in this. So many good things are happening for you right now, okay? And everything's so positive, and you're just clearly in this energy. It's just kind of saying, don't go too hard at it, okay? Make sure you give yourself the breaks that you need. Rest, postpone. Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? And you have to just take it one step at a time here, right? Like the 8 of Pentacles. This is just one pentacle at a time, getting up here on the wall. Also, you guys, positive reviews coming in for you, accolades, okay? Somebody who's watching this is an actress, specifically a theater actress or actor, okay? Perhaps you dress in both. This could mean that you're a cross-dresser. This could also mean that, like, on stage, you're a man acting as a woman, or vice versa, this sort of thing. And it's positive reviews coming in, okay? So some of you guys might be coming involved with theater as well, as kind of something unexpected. for you, where again, or like the spotlights are on you, right? So Scorpio, kind of get ready for this, okay? I don't know that you've fully braced yourself for everything that's about to happen, okay? I think it's just a lot of things are going to come at you unexpectedly, okay? Time management is of the essence, right? Don't give too much of yourself to others. You tend to do that, okay? You'll commit to things, and those things sound great. You want to fulfill those commitments, okay? Whenever you commit to them. But the thing is that you don't really have time for them. You have 100 things that you have to do, okay? You've made a very big to-do list for yourself, okay? There's a huge project that you are undertaking, and there's going to be multiple people involved in this, okay? And you are going to feel the need to get away. Like perhaps this is why you're going on a trip to see a Leo and a Cancer, okay? Or again, they're coming to you, but like you want to kind of like at the end of these, you're going to need a break at some point, is what this is saying, right? So it's like a getaway. It could be just a weekend away, to sort of like skip out and just say, okay, you know what, I'm doing me. I'm doing me this week, okay? Also, you guys, I really feel like this hot tub is going to be a good investment for you, okay? I see it on the deck as well. So it's going to be outdoors. It's going to be covered. It's going to have like a nice little gazebo. It's going to be screened in as well, okay? So this is going to be like away from bugs type thing, okay? But yeah, that's going to be kind of just your special little spot where you can kind of relax, where you can decompress at the end of the day, okay? Particularly if you're taking on a different job than what you currently have, okay? Now, you guys, your current employer could be demanding that, yeah, is very demanding of you, okay? Is very judgmental of the work that you're doing, especially if you're working in an administrative capacity, okay? Yeah, who's very judgmental of the things that you're doing, okay? Or is expecting more from you, okay? They want more from you. They want you to work more hours. They want you to be more of a team player. And Scorpio, that's like, not today, Fred. Not today. You know, like you're just not having it. And you know what? Like you're at the point of your life now where you have the power to say no, Scorpio, male or female. Okay. You have the power to say no. The sword is in your hands. Okay. The ball is in your court. You are in absolute control of your life here from this moment forward. Okay. And from this moment forward, okay, you will no longer, be at their disposal, right? Like you're going to be living independently, and you're going to be very successful, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, there's a high level of success here, lots and lots of money. So, you know, let your worries, give your worries to the angels and your wishes to the sea, Scorpio, and they'll come back to you tenfold. Okay, Scorpio, I hope this video has resonated with you. This is wonderful energy, and things are looking really good for you here. So like the video, share with your friends, comment, subscribe, all of those wonderful things. I will check you on the next video. Bye.